welcome back to another day in the life of a reseller vlog. Today is Tuesday, November 5th. I've been busy, got the new vlog published this morning, and we brought home some fresh inventory. Let's take a look at what we'll be working with today. So if you guys saw yesterday's video, you know we went to Goodwill. We loaded up on some $1.99 sale day items, and we brought home $126 worth of fresh inventory. We got it all D-tagged last night, and I gave you guys a sneak peek at it. Today we're gonna take some photos and get started listing this stuff. Let's take a look at what we got. So here is the stack we're gonna be photographing today. We got the rest of it stacked here in the stairwell. We'll get to that as time allows, but we're gonna work on this first stack we got. And of course we're gonna find out how our sale of the day, our buy of the day, what is it worth? The Miss Piggy from 1967. That's right, if you saw yesterday's video, you know we bought one. So I usually don't sell very much plush, but I saw this at the thrift for just $3.99. We have some other plush right next to it there that we got out of a storage unit, but we're gonna search this one, see how much this old Jim Henson and Miss Piggy from 1967 is worth. What do you guys think? You guys have any ideas? Are you curious like me? We're going to have to look that up and get her listed today. But before we get to that, we're going to have to photograph this inventory we have set out here. I've got a couple hats, a bunch of shorts. Let me give you a look at what we got. So this is what we're going to get started with listing today. This is a Guy Harvey white and blue hat. A nice little fitted hat. Look at that. It's got a marlin on the back there. This is a well-constructed hat, and probably is worth about $10, I would guess. And then under that we got Oregon Ducks, the #1 team in the nation right now. College football is hot right now, and this one is probably worth about 10 to 15, I would say. A nice Russell Athletic strap back, so that we'll get that listed. Under that we got one more hat. I went through the hat section. This is what I found on sale. These were all $1.99. This is a Semper Fi blue, white, and red beanie hat with the little palm on top. Look at that. And pretty nice color. The colors caught me, so I thought I would give that a buy. And there's a lot of Marines out there. Semper Fi. Someone is going to have to buy this. They got some money that they can spend on that. Alright, so we got Miss Piggy. We got those hats. But we also have a nice stack of shorts. I didn't buy all the shorts this time. I went a little bit slower. And usually I go through the short section and load up, but this time we only bought a handful. Let's take a look. So we actually only got 6 pair of short, but the good thing is that 3 of those pairs of shorts were brand new with tags. Let's take a look. All right, at the top of the list, on top of the stack here is a Banana Republic size 32 black shorts. Under that we have the Spalding. Look at this, a pair of Spalding. Black and white. Look at the pockets zip shut and everything. A nice pair of drawstring. I would guess these are size small or medium, though. They're a smaller size. Under that we have the first of the brand new pair of shorts. This is a pair of extra large Tech Gear. These coming from Kohl's. They're $14.99 brand new. So we picked those up for $2. We'll probably list them for $14.97. Since they have the price right on them, we might as well go with what they sell for brand new. And under that, another pair of the Tech Gear, also from Kohl's. Extra large, $14.99 on the tag. And this is a little darker color, the mesh short they're calling this. And we'll get that listed. Under that we have this pair of, what is this? This is Adidas. There you see it, Adidas. And finally we have this pair of Under Armour. Nice pair of black Under Armour. Didn't realize this until I got home. They have the tag still attached. Look at that, $35 MSRP. There you see it on the tag. $35 for this pair of shorts. They're suggested. These are 3XL. So they are large shorts. We're not sure how much we'll price those. Maybe $19.97. Sounds like a good starting point. So a nice pair of Under Armours. They're the real deal. Have the gray piping on the bottom. So they are a little bit nicer than typical. So there you see it. 10 items. 6 pair of shorts, 3 hats, and a vintage Miss Piggy. We're going to get those photographed and begin listing those into the stores tonight. So I'm going to set you guys down, get that stuff photographed, and then we'll begin listing. Of course, I'll give you guys an update on YouTube. And of course, we're going to look up that Miss Piggy. So if you're curious about that, stay tuned. Alright, as you can see, we got everything photographed. I also added a couple Christmas items on top of things. This is a little thing of napkin rings. A peppermint twist, they're calling this. There you can see it, 4 different types. And then we added another Christmas item. This is Blitzen. Look at this, Blitzen, the reindeer. Look at, did you know Blitzen had green eyes? He does in this plush. So we're going to get this listed. Hopefully make a sale of Blitzen before Christmas. Add it to someone's tree. Put it under someone else's tree. Give them a new home. Look at, you need a Blitzen under your tree? We got one for you. He's ready to go. He's raring to go charge to a new home. Take me home. Take me home. And of course, we're going to do a little bit of research and check out that 1967 Miss Piggy, see what's out there, see what's selling, check the sell-through rate on them, and see how much it's actually selling for. We paid $3.99 for it. Hopefully, they're going for a little bit more than that. We'll have to wait and see. Before we do that, I'm going to give you guys an update on my YouTube channel. So if you guys have been watching the channel, you know I am chasing that 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours needed to get a channel monetized. Have yet to make those milestones, but we're inching ever closer. Let's take a look and see how YouTube is progressing. All right, there you see it. YouTube Studio channel analytics. Your channel got 75,380 views in the last 28 days. Sounds like a lot when you say it like that, doesn't it? Watch time is up to 571.3 hours, so a significant jump. If we look at the chart down here, it looks like we're holding steady. Monday was similar to Sunday, but the good news is we have a few new subscribers. We're up to 834 subscribers, so thank you to everybody who has joined the adventure and hit that subscription button. We check out the chart down here, and there is 6,279 views the last 48 hours. Last night we had that big jump in views. I told you guys I was going to check that out and see what that was all about, and this morning we had quite a few more blips in blue there. That was as a result of the shorts that I posted into the shorts section. For those of you who've been watching the channel, you know that I did a video on Christmas ornaments. I did a what sold video on the top 10 selling Christmas ornaments, and I've been pushing that video, trying to get it some views, and part of doing that was clipping it up and putting it into the shorts section. We did that and it got quite a bit of attention. Let's take a look at one of those shorts that took off. So there is a look at that Christmas video I was telling you guys about. It says top 10 selling Christmas ornaments on eBay, and if we scroll over here, it says, where does it say this? Oh, we gotta keep going. 66, you guys see that there? 66 views so far for that Christmas ornament video. So if you're looking to rack up views, that's one way to do it. You know, put a video, long form video out there and get the views that way. But you can also clip it up and post it into the smaller clips of a minute or two, and that's what we did. We used Opus clips to clip it up, and we put that out in several segments, and those tend to get some views as well. So let's take a look at one of those. So we actually clipped that up into 11 different segments over a minute, and I posted those to the channel. And last night that spike in views was a result of 2 of those segments kind of taking off. 2 of those segments got over 200 views, and let me show you. So there you can see the numbers, 316 and 266. There they are. That's how many views they got. And there you can see the little clips on ornaments. They're only $1.29, a minute and 29, and a minute and 9. So they're not watching a long time, but there are quite a bit more people watching. So when you're talking about racking up hours, you know, you can do it with a 39-minute Christmas ornament video, or you can throw out a minute-long clip like that gets 200 to 300 views. So, you know, we're getting 66 views out of the long-form 39-minute video, and then those 2 took off getting, you know, 200 to 300 views. So you're tripling by over tripling your view count. Obviously, if they're only watching a minute, it's not going to add up to a whole lot, but that's still, you know, 300 minutes. And we also use that content to clip it up under a minute and post it into the short section. When you post it in the short section, it doesn't count towards that 4,000 hours, unfortunately, but it does help you get to some subscribers. Typically, the short section is what a lot of people like to watch, and they'll just hit that subscription button and join the adventure that way. So that's what we want. We want those numbers and subscribers to go up. And there's ways to do it, so we got to be a little bit calculated. Let's go ahead and take a look at one of the shorts that got us some subscribers and definitely got a lot of views. All right, so here is one of the shorts that took off. Got 8 likes, over 400 views on this one. It is titled Top 10 rare ornaments worth big money on eBay. Put some hashtags, eBay finds, what's sold on eBay, top 10 research, and wow. I'm not sure why I added wow, but I did. Let's give this one a listen and see what I'm talking about. 8 likes and over 400 views, so some people definitely like this. Not sure how many subscribers we got as a result, but probably a few came in. You know, our international ornaments can make a lot of money if you get it the right buyer. $2,500 for this one. There you can see it. Appears to have some signs of wear. That didn't stop it from selling for so much money. They got plenty of photos here. There you can see the size of it. It's only about 4 inches long. And there it is. A rare antique German glass Christmas ornament. Number 10 on our list. So there you have it. That was number 10. We counted down the top 10, and that was number 10. We counted down to number 1. So if you're curious about those, you want to see some of those ornaments that are selling for big bucks, you can go watch that video now. Join the 66 others who have already watched it and help the channel to get a little closer to that 4,000 hours I'm chasing. All right, I know a lot of you are thinking, we don't care about all that, Brian. We want to know what Miss Piggy is worth. All right, I want to thank you guys for being so patient. We're going to search that now. I'm not going to keep you waiting any longer. Let's go ahead and give a search. A Miss Piggy 1967 plush doll. Let's see how much they're actually going for. See how many are out there. See how many have sold, and let's take a look at what they're actually selling for. Let's take a look. All right, we go to eBay.com and we searched 1967 Miss Piggy, and we're gonna hit that search bar and see what is out there. Let's take a look. Alright, looks like that's showing 41 results for 1967 Miss Piggy, and the first one that pops up there is similar to the one we have. They're asking just $11.99. Luckily we paid $3.99, so they're asking more than we paid. Next to that, we got some other type of Miss Piggy stuff. So let's scroll down and see what else we can find. Here's another one just like the one we have. They are asking $7 for this one. Here's another one like the one we've got. They are asking $8.99 for this one. Another one here we see. This one, they're asking $10. And finally, this is the last one of these on the market. They're also asking $10. So it looks like there's 5 of them currently on the market, and they're priced between $7 and $11.99. So not the big money I was hoping for, but still a significant profit from the $3.99 that we purchased it for. Of course, what you're asking for an item doesn't really matter. We want to know what's sold, and we're going to search the solds, see what these are actually selling for, if they're actually selling. Let's take a look. So to narrow our search, we go over here to the show only section and we click the sold items. So we only want to see what has sold the last 90 days. That's how you do it. You click this sold box, and then it'll narrow the search. Alright, so eBay is saying 0 results for solds the last 90 days, but that can be a little misleading. If you scroll down, you'll see some just like it that have sold, that are examples of what have sold. So here is one that sold September 5th for $5. Here is one that sold August 17th for $10.95. Here's a couple more that have sold. The one on the left sold for $7.99. And the other one sold for $7. Here's another one that sold for $10.97. The final one we're going to show you is this one here that sold for $12. So there's quite a bit more that have actually sold on the listings there. So the good news is that they are selling. We have 5 on the market, and you saw what those were priced between, what was it, $7 and $11.99. So I think that sweet spot is right under 10 bucks. I'm going to list mine for $9.97 and hope we can make a quick sale. I'm not going to have free shipping, obviously. I'm going to put calculated shipping on mine. We want the customer to pay for that shipping so that all that profit can be ours. So now that you guys have seen how the YouTube channel is doing, and you've got a good idea how much a plush Miss Piggy from 1967 is worth, I should probably reintroduce myself. My name is Brian Kingsbury. I'm a full-time reseller. This is a reselling channel. We tell you a little bit about the ins and outs of my business. I've got 2 eBay stores, over 6,000 items listed, and we always show you guys what we're buying. You saw a little bit of that. We show you what we're listing. Have yet to list anything today. And of course, we always show you what's sold. And today is Terrible Tuesdays. Sales are typically poor on Tuesdays, and we certainly have very few to show you today. But we do have one sale out of the small store today. Let me go ahead and show you what's sold. So we're currently working out of the small store and we have one sale to fulfill. It is one for $17.29. Let's take a look and see what it was. Alright, so if you watch the channel, you might recognize this one. This was a recent listing. Put this up on November 1st. Here it is, the 5th, and it is already sold. It is an extra, extra large, next level gray and blue scuba gun, cotton crew neck graphic t-shirt top. 2XL we put in there as well. This had a really unique graphic on the front. I noticed it at the thrift for several weeks, and finally it went on sale and I got it for $1.99. I think maybe I paid up for this one. I think I either got it either for $5 or one of the sale days $1.99, but it was definitely worthy of buying because it sold. It didn't take long. 17 and change for this one. There you see that graphic that caught my eye. Let's get a better shot. There it is. It's a little scuba guy. There you can see he's got his scuba mask on. The fish are flying around him, or swimming around him rather, and he has that gun there in his hand. So you get the gun, you get the scuba, you get the fish, aquatic, scuba, a lot of good keywords, and it's just kind of a unique image that I knew somebody would want. It is on a Next Level is the brand. There you see it says QXXO. I looked it up and people are calling this a Next Level tee. I didn't see it anywhere, but it says go a little deeper on the back neck area. So a little message on the back there. Scuba guys going a little deeper and getting that sale. 17 on change for that one. Alright, so I'm going to go grab that item. We'll print a shipping label for it, and then we'll get busy listing. We got to get Miss Piggy online if we want to get her sold, right? I thought it would be a little bit worth a little bit more money than it was, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you take a chance on things and it doesn't always pay out. A 1967 Miss Piggy, only worth 10 bucks. Can you believe it? I thought it would definitely be worth like 40, but 10 bucks, we'll take it. Let's go get that item and print some shipping labels. Alright, there it is, that Next Level gray scuba graphic t-shirt. And here comes the shipping label for it, fresh off the printer. We're going to get this printed, add it to the tote, and get it ready to go to the post office. Alright, we got an empty tote. Let's begin filling it up. First one sold. There it is. So now that I've got those small store orders fulfilled, or one order out of the small store, I'm going to go ahead and begin listing. We're going to get some listings, some fresh listings up into the small store. So I'm going to put this video camera down and start listing away, get some of this stuff online, and hope that sales start to improve as this week continues. Alright, success. We got all 12 items listed into the small store. Alright, like I said, I put my nose down, got to listing, and got 12 new listings up. Put them all into the small store, trying to get a little action out of the small store. Let's go ahead and take a look at what they look like on screen. Alright, here is the top row. We listed that Semper Fi hat. There's a look at the Oregon Ducks hat. And next to that, we got this Guy Harvey hat, nice white hat. Next to this, we got this pair of Banana Republic shorts, 32 by 95. They got the nice elastic in the back. We got this pair of Spalding shorts. Next to that, we got the first brand new pair of Tech Gear shorts. And here is the other pair of Tech Gear shorts, one light gray, one dark gray. And next to that, we got this pair of Adidas shorts, size medium. Final pair of shorts are these Adidas. Actually, these are Under Armour, not Adidas. These are $19.97. Priced them a little bit higher because they're 3XL, a larger size. Nice Under Armour, brand new. $35 MSRP on the tag, but we're only asking $19.97. So hopefully it'll be a quick sale. And then we put a couple Christmas items up. We put this peppermint twist, white, red, and holiday napkin ring set. So you get 4 napkin rings. And here we got a Blitzen by Kelly Toy Christmas Blitzen reindeer. We put them up there for $12.97. There was one like that. That's what sold for that amount. And finally, we have the Miss Piggy. Wasn't worth quite as much money as we'd hoped. We put Miss Piggy up there for just $9.97. Bought her for $4 and listed her for like 10, so not a huge markup, but hopefully we'll find her a new home. So that's what we got listed today. So now that we got all those items listed into the small store, I'm going to go ahead and log into the big store. I think I have one offer over there. We'll see if we want to accept that one, and if there's any other action, any other sales, we'll send some best offers out and probably mark the store on sale. And then we'll get back into that photo station and find some more inventory to photograph and list. We got, what was it, $126 worth of inventory on Monday, so we got plenty to get through. And we got a good start on it. 12 nice listings up today. So let's check out the big store and see what we got going on over there. Alright, so here is a look at the one offer that came in. We got an offer of $15.99 for this. It's a tactical gear t-shirt. Pretty nice little tactical tee. These sell for quite a bit of money. I posted mine for just $19.97, so we're going to give them a bargain. We're going to go ahead and accept that offer of $15.99. We paid $2 for it, so that is quite a good markup. And we'll take that on the profit. Right there, you see it, $15.99. We go down here and we hit this accept button, and we have another sale. Have another sale. There it goes. Alright, so we'll wait for payment on that. A tactical gear shirt. It was kind of one of those shirts that had the pocket where you can store a gun. You can put your gun in there for like law enforcement officers. And I guess anybody could wear it, but typically law enforcement wear that type of shirt. It's kind of got a little padding to it. So they go for as much as $50 brand new. I sold mine $19.97, had it listed. I actually sold it for $15.99. So we'll wait for that payment to come in and just send out some other best offers. I think we had 9 that we could send out. We sent them out at a 15% off rate. So hopefully we'll wake up to a few of those sales. Some people will hopefully accept those best offers. We'll see. And now that we have all that business handled, we're going to head into the photo station, grab some t-shirts, get that stuff photographed and ready so that we're ready to list in the morning. We don't have to worry about taking photos if we get them all knocked out tonight. Let's go ahead and find 10 items off the stack that we can photograph. Alright, I've got 10 items down here that we're going to photograph tonight. This is a High Five Sportswear Adult Large. Look at this graphic t-shirt, a little frog with a camera there. This is a Banana Republic graphic tee. This is a nice gray shirt. I can't see, I think Speedo. It says Speedo down the side there. And over here we got a Pearl Azumi cycling shirt and another cycling shirt. I'm not sure what the R stands for, but a polyester size large cycling shirt. This is a Scott James t-shirt, size large, has a little zipper here. And this is a nice basic gray shirt. I think this might be Tech Gear, similar to those shorts we listed. And again, this is another gray shirt. We can't quite read out the label there. I'll try to figure that out. But the last two were those surf shirts, a body glove. There's a black one here, and then we got the blue one as well with the orange. So that's what we got to photograph tonight. So as you can see, we got some quality t-shirts. Sometimes that's what you run into, is when you have a little bit of wash wear, you can't really make out the label anymore. So you gotta kind of do a little guessing, a little investigation to try to find the other labels and figure out what brand it is, because you definitely don't want to list it as unbranded. You want to try to list that brand if you can find it. That way people will search for the item and find what they want. So it's almost 9 o'clock right now, so I think I'm going to go ahead and put this camera down and call an end to this day in the life of a reseller vlog. I'll knock out those photos and be ready to go fresh in the morning. But I want to thank everybody for watching this video to the very end. If you haven't yet, please take a second to hit that subscription button and ring the notification bell. And if you could do me a huge favor on your way out, give this video a big thumbs up and leave me a comment. So let me know what you like about this video. Let me know what you want to see in future videos. I'm always interested to hear from you guys, so leave me a comment and give this one a big thumbs up. Thanks for watching this one to the very end. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.